So here's a coda on the left SmartPot. I hope I called the other one right. Anyway, I think, according to my notes, this is oh, it's not a brassica. That little itty bitty dot down there is, oh no, it's a beet, I think. That's what I wrote down, that I planted beets, and over here I threw some mustard, and I think it just was too hot and too dry for it. Okay, and then on the left of the left SmartPot, okay, yeah, see this wire? This is because a cat, I'm pretty sure it was a cat, it was something like a cat because it used the dirt like a litter box. Fortunately, I had my vinyl gloves on, and so I was able to clean that out. So in here, I have these two are Korean melon that I bought off of eBay. And also in this pot are some evergreen bunching onions that didn't come up. I think the cat may have done for. And California Wonder sweet peppers that came with the melon plants. And I do not know what this thing is. It looks like it might be mustard, but I don't have a note that I planted mustard here. What I wrote down, and there's where I did my video. See how it's red and green? So I'm not sure what it is, but I wrote down that in that pot, I put the Korean melon, some Kashmiri garlic, which wouldn't be coming up yet. It has to get cold first. Some evergreen bunching onion, and the California Wonder peppers. And that's not a pepper plant. So it might just be a weed, in which case, or I mixed it in with some soil that I had something else in that didn't grow, and now it likes it. Who knows? And then over here is a similar thing in this pot. The Korean melon is the one in the middle. I planted some Kashmiri garlic and some evergreen bunching onions. And these, whoops, sorry, there's the onions. And then these three little ones, I think, are California Wonder. So apparently they like it here. Oh man, I was trying to catch that hummingbird. I don't know if you saw him. Okay, back to normal. Okay, so this is my most recent compost bin. I moved it off of the chairs, and I'm pretty sure these two are the California Wonders that I grabbed. Oh man, I need to deal with the ants. And then those two were tomato suckers. I just threw them in there. And there's just about 2, maybe 3 inches of soil on top of the compost here. And then this is my last sweet potato pot. And in this one, along with the sweet potatoes and the radishes, I planted some evergreen bunching onions and some Kashmiri garlic. Again, I don't expect the garlic to come up anytime soon, but it's there. The Kashmiri garlic, it's my friend down the road, Nan, my neighbor, called it wild garlic. And it is related to the wild garlic, but I looked a bunch online, and I'm pretty sure that's the Kashmiri. And it can grow at really high elevation, so who knows what it's going to do. It might be great for winter time. And I've got to put my thing back up. I was grooming Mr. Monster and Mrs. Monster. Okay, she's not Mrs. Monster, but this one's growing. And there's my sweeties growing down here. The basil hasn't died yet. Oh, look. My lettuce is going to seed. If the birds don't eat the seeds, I will plant those lettuce as it gets colder. That's a cutting I did off my rosemary ages ago. I have not yet killed my lemon thyme or my walking onions, but everything else in here is looking pretty bad. I need things that grow tall fast, I think, because the depth blocks the sun. So, or in the winter, maybe things that can't handle the extra cold from the wind that's always blowing here.